Master Chess here. Um, Finally, this time I'm going to be giving my personal review of Ninjago Crystallized Part 2. Um, I had to give myself a few months to think about it and not rewatch episodes. I did rewatch some of them, but since I realized there was some issues with it, I was so shocked how disappointing it was. Yeah, I know my reactions. I did enjoy some of the episodes, but when had to give my thoughts about it and rewatch some of them and think about it, I was like, wow, it was really, really disappointing. I was shocked, but same time, it was like, wow. Uh, I think there were some good episodes. I just feel like not all of them were pretty good. Not all of them, but some of them weren't pretty good. Um, let's start with 13, episode 13. So 13 was reintroduced Harumi's character as her I knew she was resurrected from somebody, but now I didn't expect it to be the Overlord. Wow. But anyways, that one was okay episode. I personally think it was okay. And then 14, I don't know. It was alright. I just think there was a couple of fake deaths out. There was one fake death, sorry, from the ninjas. From being in the tunnel when Harumi supposedly thought she killed them. But she didn't, of course. So, matter of fact, the end of that episode was pretty interesting when Lloyd got into his Oni mood. Oni. He got pissed, unlocked his Oni side, which I didn't expect Lloyd to get an Oni side of himself. But we're gonna go detail a little bit of 32. I'm not gonna say it until a little after the end of this video. But anyways, let's go to 15. 15 was a very cool episode. I think the fight scene between the council and Master Wu and the others was such a well done fight scene. It was so cool. But then when they got the golden weapons and then the council got the golden weapons, were able to escape. There was another fake death scene. Nia's. Yeah. I was like, whoa, are they going to really kill her this time? Or are they going to really have her come back? Of course, after a brief second, when they thought she was dead, I really fell for it too. She comes back. I was like, wow, never mind. There was no reason to be sad about it. But anyways, that's that. What was I going to? 16. Yeah, 16 was a very, very cool episode, but at the same time weird, because that's when the Overlord comes back and in his physical form. And at the beginning with Jay, when the beginning or the middle of the episode? Oh, the beginning. Yeah, Lloyd was chained up in Benstone, and Harumi gives her talking to him, telling him about killing. She supposedly killed Wu and them, but she didn't, of course. So that's that. I think, and then at the end of that episode, when they resurrect the Overlord again, or supposedly brought him back in physical form, it was well done and trippy. But at the same time, when the Overlord gave that really cool speech and really cool reference from season 2, I was like, holy crap, that was a really cool moment. And then after that episode 17 was alright. It was interesting. But that's when I got really, really odd about Harumi's character, because I feel like her character redemption was not very good. Because she's done a lot of stupid shit. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. The character's well done. But she's done a lot of shit that no one could forgive her. I don't think Lloyd should ever forgive her, actually, to be honest. I'm not gonna go into that. Just saying my opinion. Anyways. 17, yeah. So at the end of that episode, Lloyd supposedly escapes. He makes a really cool escape scene, which I like that one a lot. That's the only part I like about the episode. And Lloyd somehow, Lloyd was able to grab Harumi and they fall off the same, what were they? Oh yeah, the Oni temple was floating from the Overlord. But the Overlord did that. But anyways, whatever. So Lloyd supposedly grabs Harumi's arm, fucking fall down to the river. Because I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he fucking grabbed her and just and bring her with him. I don't know if he was trying to keep her prisoner or trying not have her come back. Or I know not prisoner, but he thinks he can see the good in her, which I don't understand that, but whatever. Episode 18. That one was alright too, but it wasn't my favorite episode. One of those moments when Lloyd and Harumi was having their moments. It's like, come on, dude. Like, Lloyd and Harumi's relationship, I'm sorry, but they're not meant to be together. I don't think they're not meant to be together. But I'm not going to go into that. Anyways, 18 was alright, not my favorite episode, but it was pretty good. Alright, I don't know, not my favorite. 19. Things got really weird off after 19 came in. I was only happy about Garmadon's return. That's it. I didn't give a fuck. Not give a fuck. But I did not care about the beginning of the episode or the middle. And when they referenced Garmadon, I was like, oh, that could be Garmadon. When they first didn't figure out where the newspaper clippings were coming from. Wu, Lloyd, and Nia were there. But anyways, that's trippy. So Lloyd and Wu supposedly go see who was sending the clips. Turned out that the apartment they were going to was this character Vinny, but he's just a random person, I guess, from the news guy, I guess you call him, the camera guy. But anyways, they went to his apartment. Turned out to be like Garmadon was staying there. I was like, what? So I was kind of weirded out that they mentioned episode 20 too. Also in episode 20, it was alright, but everything else, the end of the episode was pretty good, and then Garmadon's character becoming good. I like that. I like how, that's a good episode, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good episode. Garmadon showing his good side, trying to show his good side. But I really like Garmadon's return. That's all I really cared about. And then when he did this Oni form, I was like, whoa, that's way better. That one was a way better design than March of the Oni. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. Garmadon's March of the Oni form was terrible. His Oni form in that was ugly. Not ugly, but terrible design. Anyways, the one in Crystallized was good. I'm not going to lie. It looked like a real Oni. It did. Anyways, sorry. I'm just getting sidetracked. But that's that. So 21. The only thing I liked about the episode, I'm sorry, when the new ninja gets crystallized. Well, that's what they get for trying to be ninjas, trying to be dope ninjas, but they failed. So not dope ninjas, but like cool ninjas, but they messed up their time. But anyways, they do come back, but whatever. Anyways, that's that. And then that episode where Garmadon's trying to train Lloyd Oni form. That one was alright, but I don't think that was necessarily to be in the show or in the episode itself. But anyways, that's that. So, sorry, I had to check something. Anyways, so 22 was pretty weird. There was one scene that was a mistake. I realized this mistake until I rewatched the episode. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So Wu's armor was meant to be the dragon armor from Hunted. A remodel, a redesign of it. And then the dragon blade was involved. But when they mentioned about it, they didn't call it the dragon armor. They called it the golden armor. I was like, wait, excuse me? When did the golden armor get involved? I thought it turned into golden weapons. What? That was the writer's mistake. I'm sorry. That really threw me off. It never made me want to watch the episode for a long time because they made a mistake calling it golden armor instead of dragon armor. Not okay. But whatever. They messed up that part. And then the dragon blade. When Wu started fighting the Overlord, he did pretty good. That was a cool scene. But when the Overlord fucking defeated Wu in that fight, not defeat, but messed him up in that fight, like push him off of the temple, Of course, he was gonna lose a dragon blade again, and somehow his dragon armor, whatever the golden armor, had wings, which was pretty cool. But that's that. Episode 23 and 24. Those episodes I did not really enjoy. They were like more filler episodes. 24 was weird. Return of the Ice Emperor. I thought my theory was gonna be some of them were gonna be correct. Incorrect. All of my theories were incorrect about Return of the Ice Emperor. Turned out to be a filler episode of Zane's being damaged. And of course he was mostly broken when Pixel found him when he was all apart. The only thing that showed the Ice Emperor was his head. Zane's head was off. Switched the Ice Emperor's head. For some reason, Zane's clothing, it was part of his clothing ability, which I knew he could change the Ice Emperor to that. But why this episode? Like, why? Anyways, sorry about that. My camera on my other phone got cut off because of the storage. Anyways, so I'm gonna get straight into the rest of the review of Crystallized Part 2. So yeah, so after the Ice Emperor episode, I wasn't impressed by that. But 25 and 26, they were alright. Well, 25 was alright, not my favorite. But 26 was another fake death scene with Zane again. I wasn't okay with that. I knew they were going to bring him back somehow again. But it only makes sense because he's a ninja and mostly human. But that's okay, that's fine. Anyways, 27 and 28, oh my god. Oh yeah, 23 showed Nia's getting her powers back. That's not okay. She was supposed to be, she wanted to be Samurai X for some reason, then she was getting her powers back. Like, why? That's weird. Anyways, it only makes sense, I guess. But it shouldn't be like that. Anyways, 28 was not my favorite. But the thing is, it was whatever. And then 29 was interesting because that's when all the Ninja's allies came to help against the Crystal King, the Crystal Army, and the Council. Well done. That's when the ninjas had their dragon forms and really cool fighting against the Council. That's the only thing I like about this episode was that, and then 30. That's the only episode I didn't really enjoy, and the only thing I didn't enjoy about episode was Lloyd's only form being short time showing, screen time. Harumi's redemption, not okay. And the end of it. The end of the episode, I didn't really enjoy the peace moment. I did enjoy the peace moment, but the music was not okay. I think they should have used the original theme song. Like I said this before. But anyways, I did like about the episode was Garmadon turning good and Lloyd. No, actually Garmadon turning good and the allies helping the ninja rebuild their monastery. It was cool, but Crystallized Part 2 was after 19 or 17 or 18 actually went really down. But I wasn't impressed by it, but it was alright. I give Crystallized Part 2 a 5.0 out of 10 or 4.8 out of 10 because it wasn't that great. I was just like disappointed by it, but anyways, this is my personal opinion or review about Ninjago Crystallized Part 2. Hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I will do an explanation video soon about my update, this channel. So stay tuned for that. Peace out.